Okay, so we're going to start table again once more time. So who else had this means attended the class yesterday? So I think they all are familiar how to draw the tables. So I had done one thing. I had copied the same code, but I will go one more time how to take the structure of table. Okay. Just 1 second. So can anyone explain how to take that? What we will take first? Okay. Yeah. So first we will take table. Okay. And after that we can hit enter. Then we will get a table in the parent. Next, what will be the child of this one? TR. Okay. Yeah. So it will be table row. First we will take table row. Then what about here again? Inside table row, table heading. Okay, fine. Table heading. So in table heading, can you tell anything? Name. Okay. Let's save and just verify whether it's working or not. So we got name. Okay. Now I want one more table. That table heading or table row, what are you thinking? But I want one more data nearby name. Means I want as a class. Name, class, address, like that type of field. So can anyone, Praful, can you tell? Had you attended yesterday class? Or you was absent? Okay. So I want to take one more field that is like class. So how I will take that? Means like a heading itself, nearby name. So where I have to write the data? Yeah. Okay. TH. Fine. Okay. Address. Okay. So, Abhishek, just unmute and I want now one more field like date of birth. So how I will take date of birth heading? Okay, TH, fine. Next, date of birth. Okay, fine. So DOB I will write here or outside? Here. Means in the middle or outside? Middle. Okay. Why? Why not in the last? Whether in the last it will work or not? Okay, means it will give error. Correct? Okay, Vivekanand, what about your opinion? What output we will get in case of a DOB? Now, what we had done, we had written DOB outside. Okay? Means it on a screen. Okay, means DOB will not come on the UI. Correct? Okay. Praful, DOB will come or not on the screen? Not. Fine. Roshan. Roshan is here. I think he have a network issue or something. Okay. Ritvik. If it is present, then which type of data will come, like bold or normal? So what is the reason that it become normal? Why not bold? Okay. Yeah, correct. So data will come. Let's verify. It is outside. Now DOB is there. Okay. But DOB is not coming as like name and address, because it is not outside, but this is coming just something different type. I'm showing one thing. Put this inside anywhere in the body section and just verify. See, both looking same type. That's not the matter, because now this is the part of which tag? Vivekanand? Row. Okay, fine. So now this is the part of TR. Okay. So that's why that DOB had came on the TR side, means nearby, like that. Now what we will do, we will cut and paste inside. Okay. Now see, DOB came in the same font and same boldness. Okay. So always we will put inside it opening and closing tag, not outside. Okay. So now I want some data, means in name I want some data. I will say please unmute and tell me how we will get some data like a name, ABC, address, something, DOB, something. Yeah. No, one second. Just try to speak in English itself, so it will be fine. So which tag we will write? Just tell me the tag. How we will start? TB, okay. TB, correct? This one. TB. This one we will take. Had we discussed this TB tag anywhere, means up to now? Means if I had not discussed, means your I not asking. Correct. Whatever I had discussed, I asking those things only. So which one we will take? Who telling? Okay. TH. Then it become TH means what? Table head. It will be T. What TD? One second. What TD? Ritvik, what you told TD? Where we have to write that? First, now see. First we will go with TR. Okay. Yeah, it will create one row. After that, whether we want a heading or data, we have to move on that side. So now what we want? Data or heading? We want data. So that's why we will take TD. Okay. Now pass the data. Okay. Just tell A. Now another. Okay. Let's verify. We got A. Vivekanand, now tell me how to take address. Tell me some data. So, I know that same or different. TD. Capital or a small. Whether it will work or not. It will work. Let's verify. It's working. But we will not try to take a capital letter. Okay. That's not good practice actually. So always we will try a small letter. So TD. Okay. Now take some data. Okay. And next is a DOB. Again one more TD. Okay. Then just go with Trojan save. Okay. Now one more thing. If I will take one more TD here, what will happen? If I will take table row, that is table row, and if I taking one more TD, what will happen? Praful, can you tell? Just take anything, X, Y, Z. What it will come in the output section on the UI? Abhishek? Oh, this is wrong. Correct, fine. Abhishek, what will be output? Yeah. Data will come or not? Data will come. Hello. Okay, let's verify. So see, data came. Means what? One thing just you have to keep in mind. You write, if you're writing anything on HTML, okay, it will reflect in your browser. Okay. Whether it is wrong, means it is good, correct or wrong, that's not matter. But if that is HTML, it will come. If when we will go on the logical part like JavaScript and those things, maybe we will get error. But for right now, if you're writing anything except tag, because tag not going to reflect you, but whatever you will write, it will come. Whether you are writing outside HTML page itself, outside, it will come. Okay. So don't worry, never that it will not come. It will come. Next. So this way we can make our table. So if I want more data, what we will do? We will just copy and paste the same thing and be going to paste in the below. Now we get two data. Just change this name also. B. Yeah. Yeah, means you telling me like closing tag this one, correct? Here. HTML closes means here, correct? Yeah, it came. It had came. It coming. Yeah, sure. Means right now it will come, but when you will connect this page with Angular, means when the logical will come, then it will give you error. Means not this one, this text, it will come, but with the logical part, if you combining anything, then maybe you will get error. Got the point? But when it is plain HTML, just with HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, those things, it is not going to give any error. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. So what you are discussing, how to take data. Yeah. Somebody asking regarding if we writing something outside, then whether we will get that data or not. Correct. So is it clear, Amardeep? Yeah. So when you are displaying HTML directly, okay, without any logical conditioning, so in that case it will work fine. Okay. But when you going with logical, like when we will move in the Angular section, and if we are displaying any data with the help of Angular or any like conditionally, so in that scenario that data will be not available if there will be any issue. Okay. So we will get that error directly in the console, as we had seen that previously. If image is missing, then we were checking that error in the console. So that time. So now, so in this way, up to this we had discussed yesterday. Okay. So now we will move in the next section. We will go some style regarding the table. We will not go much more. Suppose that you have to draw the border. Okay. What we will do? We will take, with the help of CSS only it will be possible. So we will do one thing. Previously we had seen how to add style in our with our tag itself. Correct or not? Which CSS we had seen previously? Any idea? Two CSS styling we had seen. Which one? Yeah. So how we was writing that one? Can anyone? Style equal to background color. Okay. Now we just go with any color. That's it. And now check that. This one. But what we want to separate that each cell. What is cell? We had discussed yesterday. Can anyone? Yeah. What is cell? Can? Okay. What about this table? Which one is cell? Can you tell? Yeah. 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 So that is a cell. Now what I want, I had added one style regarding the background color. I want to change the text color also. Praful, tell me how to change the color of text. Of a text. Okay. COLO color. Okay. Go anyone. Okay. But I not want this much yellow. I want somewhat light or different. How we can change that? This one? Anyone? Okay. So we can move the cursor. If we want like this way, we can go for that. Now save and just verify. It came. So this way we can change our color. Means in that particular section itself. Okay. So this way we got this color. Now what we will do? We will make the cell. We will separate the cell. Separation means we will draw the border. Means boundary. Okay. Outside of each cell. How we will do? We will do with the help of styles. So which style we will use? We will use border section, border style. I will explain this. How we will. Just 1 second. But now one thing, actually one problem is there. Okay, wait 1 second. First just go with that that value and that examples and that output. Later we will discuss why we had written outside. Now suppose that just remove this part, okay, and remove this TD also. What will be output? Can anyone tell whether it will work or not? Some error is coming here. Is it visual error? Some red color warning. Yeah. Before of this one also some color is there. Means red color warning here also, and in middle of this also. Do one thing. Try to figure out what is the error. Okay. Put cursor over that where you getting that warning. Put cursor over that and just see. Selector expected. Okay. It is giving that warning. This one. What about here? Put here. Curly braces expected. It is telling that. Okay. This section. Now put here. At a rule or selector expected. Means it telling selector expected. In the sense this comma should be removed. Now see. Error gone. Because when you passing selector means they will see in that CSS part. Selector means you have to point on which tag or just mute on which tag or on which particular element we want to apply that particular style. Okay. With the help of selector, we can point out that particular tag so that we can implement the styles, whatever color or this, that, anything. So now what we had done, we had applied border on only table. So just anyone who had means knowledge of previously, can anyone tell what will be output? Whether this border will be for as like now, or it will be just for particular one cell, or it will be for complete table. Any idea? Complete for table. Okay, means as like now. Correct? Vivekanand? Okay. Wait 1 second. Just let me go one by one who all are available here. What is this? Together mode has been enabled for this call. This any other recording. Aswin, see, whenever recording is there, I already recording that. So no need for others to start recording and those. And where is what list? Okay, just 1 second. So Ritvik, okay, Vivekanand. 1 second. Here it's some different. Here it's some. Mai, can you tell? Any idea? Mahi. Okay, Ritvik. Whether my question is that I had added this style for the particular means whatever table, whatever you think. Whether the output means a border means some boundary. That's it. For right now, just get this border means just a boundary. Okay. So this border will be get reflected for a complete table means outside or particular cell as just now it is visible on the UI. It will be same or it will be different. Yeah. So actually it will be for particular just a table. Okay. It is not going for a TR, TH, TD. So just verify whether what we are getting. Now see. It is coming for just a table. Table in the sense just boundary line for outer. Because this complete is known as a table. Correct or not? This complete data, it belonging to one table. So now, how we can get this border for particular cell? Any idea? Suppose that go for heading. Okay. How we will get that particular cell for border? Means this one. See, table is important. That's why I taking somewhat time. Once you will get this full scenario, it will be clear. And after that, HTML finish. Nothing is there in HTML. So if I want to make a border along heading, how we will do? Anyone? Okay. Means in place of table, correct? Okay. So for table head it came, but what about for table boundary? Previously table boundary was there. Yeah. Okay. Table comma. Let's verify. Now see, for table also that a black color boundary came. Let me change the color. That will be fine. Otherwise it's which type of color it will be perfect. Can we go to green? Yeah, I think green will also. Yeah. So now see, for outer, there is one green color and inside for heading also one. What about this one? Vivekanand, now tell. This is your chance. I want cell means a boundary over this one. Data. What we will write? TD. Just see, it came. Okay. So just one thing, remove this and if we will take TR, what will happen? Any idea? I don't know. That's I telling. What it will happen? Just go anything. Okay, let's verify. It's finished. Nothing is there. Okay. So no issue. So what we will do, what we are doing, we always take a table. Okay. Then we can go for TH, table head. Okay. Next TR, sorry, TD and save. Up to this, anybody have any doubt? One more thing. Suppose that now we had taken for 3 sections. Okay. That's why we had taken this style outside. Okay. In this CSS, we will study that one time we had added a style here. And now I had added a style here. So what is difference in both? We will discuss in the CSS. Not now. Just for right now, just remove, means escape this one. Just to go through the scenario, means case. So now table is there, then TH, then TD. Means if we had written here table td th, it is common for this complete data. Am I fine? Sorry, one second. Am I correct or not? This complete table, whatever th is there, whatever td, how many td's are there? 3 td for here and 3 td for here. Correct or not? Anybody have doubt? How many means like total? See, 1 td here, one group, another group is here, means total 3 and 3 6 td. And what about th? This th. Correct. Means 3. And on which we had applied td, th and table. And table is on the top. Okay. This one. Means if we will write the same style, okay, here, then how much time we have to write the same style, means background, border, border, no? Yeah, border in each section, means 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, means it will be 9 here and 1 there, it become 10 times. Correct or not? We have to write this style, border style 10 times, because 1 time for the table, 3 times for th and 3 times for td. So in place of writing each time same code, we had written commonly here outside. Okay, that's why we had taken outside. Anybody have any issue now up to this? Don't go for border, how we had written, what is purpose, left that one. Up to this, any issue? Anybody have, please? No. Yeah, somebody asking. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So what we will do, in that case, we will go particular style. Okay. Yeah, we can write here. Just verify, no issue. See, learning is the process of hit and try. Then only we can get. Maybe it will be not work. That's not an issue. Just hit and try and let's verify. It's working. Correct or not? Box color, no issue. What is the process of changing box color? Box color in the sense background color. So go for background color. Okay. Which color you want? Go with yellow color. Let's verify. It's fine. Ritvik, is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that also possible. So what we will do? We will write here. What is that border? BOR. Sorry, 1 second. Border 1 pixel, solid. What color you want there? Let me take black. Just verify. I don't know whether it will work or not. It working. Yeah. So see, that I told that 1 pixel and solid and black. What is this? Means this one border. I not discuss up to this, means border section I had left, but up to this I had cleared all the things. Okay, regarding how to change the particular section. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I will go on that point. Before that, just be going to modify the coloring section only. I will explain that one part. Just give me 1 minute. So up to this clear, correct? No issue? Okay. So now we will go with this one. Okay. So what is this actually? If you have to make any border, okay. So what is this now? That green color boundary. Okay. So that there is one border in the CSS. We will study more in there also. So that is border. That property name is border. And what about value? Value is this completely. Okay. Wait, I will do one thing. I will go with the inspect process. I'm not going to change there and we will check there. Means we will change the value and we will verify. We will go with the inspect. By what is the why we are going for the inspect? What is that name? Anybody? What is the name for this process? Hello? Yeah, that is a DOM. So we going to modify that styling on the DOM section. So on which one it will apply? It will apply on the second gen on that section. Let's verify. Border. Okay. Now it will give you value. You can take like 1 pixel. First one. 1 px. Then we can take solid. Oh, sorry. Solid and go with which color we can take. Okay. White. Now see, for second gen, this section color had got changed. Okay. Now I going with 1 by 1. 1 pixel. 1 pixel means the width, the thickness of the boundary. I going to increase the value and just you can verify your changes. Okay. Now see, getting the difference. Any issue in this one? 1 pixel value. First value, that is thickness. Okay. Is it fine? First one is the thickness value, how much we want. Second value, solid. Solid means now we getting border, boundary, that is complete solid. There are different values. You will get options here. Wait. Go with, I don't know the name actually. Dotted. Yeah. See now, the boundary become like a dotted type. Okay. Then one more, I think dash also is there. I don't know. Yeah, dash is also there. So these are different style of the boundary. Any issue in this one? Up to this. Up to second, no issue. Now see, there are different we get the style and you will get many lists. When we will study the CSS, you will get many lists are there. Now color. This is your color. Okay. Means which type you want for your boundary. Now if you want something different. Why it's working? Yeah. So see, now we getting different. Is it fine? Or anybody have any issue regarding this? Tell me. Same thing. Suppose we want this style for full table. What we will do? We will copy this. 1 second. We will copy this full style. Okay. And what we will do? We will pass in our style section. Here itself. Just remove this. And pass this value. And just see. It came like this. But you want somewhat stylish. What you can do? Just reduce this. It will look good. Like this. Anybody have issue? Tell me. Ritvik, see. For full table, that boundary, whatever border we are getting, that is like dashed. Okay. But see for the name section, this field. Border is not coming that one. Why? Because we had added particular one separate style there. Correct or not? Yeah. Because we had not removed that one. See here. 1 pixel, solid and black. This line. Correct. So that's why it affecting that one. But for that full, completely it coming from the top. So I not thinking anybody have any doubt. Now, my question is that now there it's looking two, means there is one gapping. Okay. Gapping between two cell and means individually each itself. So we will not want that one. we want that it look like completely one table. Now it's look like complete two table, means separate. Each cell is separate and each column is separate, each thing is separate. But I not want like that. So another property for that one is collapse. I don't know the proper tag. 1 second. Yeah, that is a border dash collapse. Okay, when we will pass a border dash collapse, let's verify what it will do. Just see, it gone and collapse all the gapping between boundary of another one into one. Up to this, any issue? Yeah, groove is there. Just see. Okay, any issue? Because we covered a table. Now in table section nothing is there. Yeah, something is pending. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so up to this, anybody have any issue? I will take 10 minutes more for covering table. That's it. Tell me if you have any issue. Okay, so different styles are there for a table, like rounded table border. You can verify yourself. Otherwise, in CSS part, we will cover that. What we will do? There is one radius. See here, border dash radius. Just let's go with this also. Otherwise, in CSS, we will study the same thing again. That's why I not covering more in this one. Now see, border radius become 10 pixel. It going to affect your radius. Just verify one. It's not going to do more. Yeah. Now see, had you got the effect? Had you observed that changes? I think not. Now see, here you can see that a corner. Okay, on each corner you got somewhat circle type. So with the help of this, we can crop any image and we can make that circular type. Okay, and like on WhatsApp DP, Skype DP, that circle is there. So with the help of radius itself, border radius itself, we can do that. Okay, so next, dotted table border, as like we had taken how much? One was a dashed. Now this is groove. Okay, so different style. One was out, I taken dotted also. So there are different styles. So here see the list of all that. Dotted is there, dashed is there, solid, ridge, inset, offset, none, hidden, everything. If you not want that, this one, boundary itself, you can take none, I think. In case of none, it will work like this. I don't know. Let me verify. Yeah. Now, in case of none, that complete border gone, but effect, remaining effect is there. Correct? So, we will go with this one. Next. So, this way we can use different style. Then again, for the border color, already we had added there, which Ritvik have dotted. How to change the border color for particular cell also, that also seen. Now we can increase the size. Okay, so these all things we will cover in the CSS. These all are part of CSS actually. But if you want, you can pass that same thing, a style width. Okay, if you passing a style width equal to 100%, according to width we can manage. But in CSS we will cover these more. So left for right now. Column width also left. Okay, table row and collapse. Yeah. So see what will happen when we not using collapse. Let me do one thing. Comment this section. Okay. Collapse I commented. Now collapse is not our part. Means part of our code. Now see, it look like this type. Okay. Tell me how this coming like this circular type. Because previously table was something different. Now table came like this type. Can anybody will tell? Yeah. Yeah. So this is due to border dash radius. Okay. When I will comment this section also, let's verify what will happen. Now see, this is just normal table. And now just comment this also. Where is comment? Control. Okay. Now see, just normal. But why this color is coming for this one particular? Anybody have idea? because where we have written line number 22. Yeah, 22, because in particular table head we had added that style, so that is working there, but we had commented this completely. So now Abhishek, your answer. You had asked that collapse. Okay, so first I will go with the border. Okay, first take the border. Now see what we getting. We got that there is gapping between each border boundary, means table boundary outside, and each cell there is gapping, correct? Yeah. Now I not want the gapping between the table boundary, outside boundary, and inside each cell boundary. I not want there should be any separation. I want it to look completely one. Okay. What we will do? We will use collapse. Border dash collapse. Okay. How you will keep remember the word border dash collapse, or which will be used? The term collapse means collapsing in one. Okay. Now for which thing you going to apply collapse? For which thing? Border? Getting? Yeah. So we going to collapse border. So that's why the name will be as like similar border dash collapse. Okay. Now go with border dash collapse. That whatever margin was there, means spacing between each, it left, it ignored, and it had collapsed in single. Up to this final. Yeah. Now next, if you have to add a radius, okay, so if you have to add a radius for the bond, means a border, then how we will get the name? Name is just similar, okay, so that's why the name we will use border dash radius, not only radius, because we working on the border part. Just take care, like some parents is there and those children are there, as like that naming convention is like a border. So we getting border dash collapse, border dash radius, then different. Okay. So this way we can keep remember all the tags inside styling and those section also. So up to this, anybody have any issue? Just tell me. A style width, this that height we will discuss in CSS, not here. Anybody have any issue? Okay. Prapul, any issue? Akshay, any issue? Akshay, Roshan, okay. So next, and I think Ashwin is also here. Ashwin, okay. Now it's clear, correct? Okay. So next, what we will do now in this table, actually, where is the heading? Heading is on the top. This one only. But suppose that in Excel sheet you are writing anything and you going to write a heading as like on the top and the left side also. Like suppose that a name of a student. So we are writing name here and date like here. Means both side it become a header as like a heading type itself, because data is in the middle. Okay. So how we will do that? Any idea? Here heading is on the top. I want to add serial number as a heading, means title here. Anyone tell how we can add that? I want to add serial number. Okay, just to go simple. I want to add one more. No, but list we had not studied. So we will go with the table. Means in table, just tell me. Okay, do one thing. Tell me how to add one more cell left side. Left side in the sense before name area. And I want to add here serial number. I will change the color. That's why we are not getting here more. Okay, 1 second, just. Oh, this color is also not good. What is this background color? Okay, let me go with yellow color. What is this? Okay, what's this? Can anyone tell which color we can do? One thing, it will be better. Remove this completely. By default black will come. That will be fine at least. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now just give me 1 minute. Have you got the questions? Questions is that I want to add serial number, one more column in the left side. Yeah, I think somebody was asking me, tell me where I will add and what. Who I telling? Akshay? Yeah. Here. Okay. 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 Means you're telling me to write TH, correct? Serial number. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Then what about data? Okay. Means you're telling me that I can write here like serial number 1. Okay. Okay. Serial number 1 came. Now go with this TD. And we can write here 2. Okay, it's fine. So now it came. But actually now this look like data or heading. The serial number 1 and 2. It look like heading or data. What? It look like data. But I don't want data. I want to make that as a heading. How to do that? Getting my questions? Okay, so which line actually can you? Okay, just try. Let's see. 1 came. Okay, fine. 1 more is there. That's fine. Got this? Now this is actually, if suppose there is a need of making horizontal heading and vertical heading. Okay, so this way we can do that. If suppose we not want this one heading, we want only this side heading, means say left, top to bottom, that is vertical. So we can go in this way. Okay, anybody have doubt in this one? Anybody have doubt? Please tell me. Yeah. Okay. So see, previously what we had done, we had make a heading of this section only. Okay. Top one. But suppose that you have to enter data. Okay. But we not want a heading only in this section. We want a heading in this section also. Top to bottom. Serial number means this one. Okay. So what we will do, we will add TH, means previously we had taken TH here. Okay. Just 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I tell you. Where is my sketch pen? Okay. See here. Yeah. So previously we had only 1 TH. Means now I added this one. 1 more. Okay. 1 more for serial number. Now I added this one here also. Okay. Here also. And now I added here also. Okay. So this working as a TH. Now see the tag. In each I had not taken TD because I not want to act like data. I want to act as a heading. So that's why, yeah. So that's why I added TH, because TH will make that text somewhat extra bold. Correct? So it will look like that it is a heading. Any doubt? Okay. And remaining all things will be same as usual, like a styling and those. It will be same. There will be no difference. So this way we can make one table. So now suppose that this table belongs to your student list or anything. Okay. So in somewhere, suppose be writing on paper pen. we can write that name means on the top that serial means student data or something like that. So here also we will do the same. To the table header, okay, table completed, vertical table header, that also completed. Now see, same thing it's showing here, first name, last name, and it will come in that done also. Already discussed, multiple column, okay, this one. Okay. Let's come to this first. Suppose that here, what you can do. Suppose this address field and DOB, I not want to in the two separate cell and a separate row and column. Okay, I want to merge that in one. Which one? This a heading section. Okay, address and DOB. See, one time go through the theory. Multiple column. Okay, columns one. Means I not want this to be separate. What I will do, I show you address. Yeah. Call span to just save. Now see what had means what changes we got and what was the error also there. Now see what I done. What I was telling that I want means there was separate. One was address field and one was a DOB field. Okay. But means suppose that both data is belonging to same table. As like qualification. Suppose that. Just go that. That will be fine. LIFICATION. Suppose that qualification. Okay. Suppose a 10th, 12th, whatever is there. All three column will containing your qualification section itself. Just I will add one more section here. Like this way. Okay. So suppose in qualification section, this belonging to your 10th, this belonging to your 12th, and this belonging to your extra UG. Okay. This all three fields are belonging to your qualification, but I not want to put in separate cell. Okay, I want to belonging to same row. What I done? I had done the qualification, but now it's coming only two field. Wait, in place of Patna, just remove this and put a 10th. Okay, now in place of here Patna, put it 12. After this, you getting this or not? 10th, 12th, very second jam. Okay. Then UG. Now see 10th, 12th and UG. 10th, 12th and UG. This is for user A, this is for user B. Correct? But now see in qualification section, it containing only two column. Okay? But this is coming in the DOB. Can anyone tell why this field is separate? Why not came in the same section? Can anyone who know that? Akshay? Akshay is there. Yeah, can you tell what changes we will make to make that three row in the same? Okay, Samir? Samir? Yeah, what we will do? How to make that in qualification 10th, 12th and UG, but UG is coming in DOB. I want to keep that inside qualification itself. How we will do? Yeah, correct. So word we can tell merge. Yeah. So we are going to merge that multiple cell in one. Yeah, so how we will do? Don't merge all degree, okay? You have to put in call span equal to 3. Now see. Okay? Now see what is happening actually. With the help of call span, if you want to merge column, call span name itself is from the column. Okay? COL, column. And the span means spanning something. So whatever number we will give here, it is going to merge all that. Suppose we passing 4. Now see, 4th is no data. That's why it's not coming anything. Okay. But if a 4th will be also data, means 4th cell is there, then it will. Suppose just take 2. Now see, it is taking only qualification cell is taking only 2 field. Correct. 2 column only. But when we going with 3, it is taking that next one also 3. Okay. Now in DOB section, there is no data. What we will do? We will pass one data. So it will look perfect actually. So DOB. Sorry. DOB 10 Jan. Okay. Now just take DOB for all set. All have same date birthday. Okay. So now DOB become 10 Jan. Okay. Now try to put this 3 as a 4. Now just see anything happening. What happened? Anything or nothing? Yeah. So it had merged 4 column in 1. Who had merged? Qualification section. Means a qualification heading is now available for all 4 columns. Correct? So suppose now we are going with 3. Because that 3 data is belonging to the qualification. So that we will pass a 3 column only. Means 3 for the call span. Suppose you have to merge a row. What you will do? You will pass a row span. Okay? Where we will pass it? We will check that later. But for call span, anybody have any issue? Tell me. For call span. See, I taking time for the table because if you understand the table section, it will become easy. Because after this, in HTML, nothing. Anybody have any issue? Tell me. Asked. No issue? It's great. Okay. Yeah, something I think. Any issue? Okay. So now, suppose that you have to add a heading for your table. Okay. This table is belonging to a student data. What we had taken? We had taken a student data here, but how this had came? This had came with the help of caption. Okay. Name itself is caption. Now maybe you can think, why not we can pass this caption outside, or we can pass here H1 also. Just to see what will be difference. I don't know what will be affected when we not taking caption or caption, but we will verify. When we passing caption outside the table, what happened? It came in the left, correct? Pass this caption inside. Proper is means proper place for that one is inside the table itself. Okay, because always heading will be on the top. So be passing caption inside table. Now due to caption, that title is coming where? In the center. Now maybe you can think, why not we can take H1 itself. Just verify what will be the effect when we passing this one. STUDENT, student data. Let's verify what happened. It looking very bold. Okay. Let's verify with the small. Okay. Go with H5. Okay. This type. Go with H6. This become too small. Go with anyone. What we can take to make that similar? Anything? Any idea? Any tag? Hello? One second. Wi-Fi thing or not? Okay. Okay. Let me connect LAN cable. Let me check. string that is limited. Yeah. So is it my audio is fine, correct? Okay. So now what I was discussing actually. So if I have to make this caption, in place of caption, if you want to take any other means a process, so can anyone means which tag we can go for that without except caption? Any idea? Any hint? Any clue? Somebody I think telling a style. Which one? How we will add a style? Can I explain? Okay, so you means you're telling H5. Okay, fine. Now go for that H5. Okay, next. Okay, you're telling to margin. Just go for margin left. Margin left. Go with 12 pixel. Sorry, 12 pixel. Okay, next. Go with 30 pixel. Yeah. Okay. Next. Next anything? Okay, just think that it is in center, not any so. Anything more? No idea. Okay. So see now, just verify what is difference between using H1 and caption. When you had taken caption, okay, do one thing. We will do one thing here. We will pass this here. Is this correct or not? I had passed H5 inside table. Is it correct? Who telling correct? Okay. Okay. What about others? Any opinion or no opinion? Don't tell no opinion. Yeah. Who going to? Correct or not? Which rule? Traffic rule. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So actually that is not the part of it. Means yeah. I had told that if you're writing anything on HTML, it will work. So, but okay, let's verify if we not using caption and if we passing something H5 paragraph anything, what is difference actually? Had you realized any difference? No. Okay. Let me do one thing one more time. Just you have to realize, okay? Then you will get more clear that why we are using caption and why not any other tags. What is difference? Anyone? Okay. Next. It belonging to a style actually. If you will look that some margin is there, means some some gapping is there between that table and this heading. In the middle there is some gapping. Correct or not? Hello? There is some gapping between this one. But when we using same thing, just we will be removing this, that's not the matter because it's coming for the left. So but when we using caption in place of this one, just see, then it coming just along the table, means there is not much, just normal slight margin, means gapping. Correct. So that's why we will not go with other, we will take caption, and caption is the child of a child element of table itself. Okay. So any doubt in this one? We will use caption for making a heading. Okay. Means head, title of the table. Any issue? Anyone? Any issue? No issue. Fine. So next we will check what is that padding, table padding, left that we will check there. Then again, okay. These all thing actually I will cover in the CSS because it will take time. That's it. And same thing we have to again go with CSS. And call span. Already we had covered that. Call span equal to 2, 3, 4 we had. Now we will go with the row span. What is the purpose of row span? Okay. So what we had here written, row span equal to 2. Just verify what will happen. Take anywhere. Take it here also. Had you seen what make difference due to that row span? What had happened? Anyone? What had happened due to row span? See, line number 30 actually, in qualification section, I had added call span, COL, call span. But now I added row span. In which one? Name section. Do one thing. I will add this row span. Okay, wait. I will do one thing. TH and DETAIL, detail, and then row span to take this 3. Yeah. Now see. Now tell me what is the difference due to taking that row span. Abhishek, can you explain what you getting difference here? When I taken row span, where I taken row span? TH, okay. So when I had taken call span, what had happened that time actually? What was output in case of call span? See, I showing this line number. This is our call. Yeah. Yeah, continue. Separate or it had merged in one. Got that? See, when we had taken call span, that time what had happened? That a column, 3 column become 1 column. In qualification, you can visualize there. We had taken call span equal to 3. Okay? So qualification, the 3 column become 1 column. Okay? But when I had taken row span, in case of row span, what I passed? I had passed 3 here. So that 3 row, okay? 3 row become 1 row. And now detail is coming in 1. Just I will remove this call span. Row span. And just verify what is happening. See, detail is there and whatever data, for which one? Serial number. Means whatever data, this one have to be available in this cell. Serial number section. But it came in detail. And what about the DOB? It came in qualification. Due to one more field, means one more that row we had added. Due to that, the data got shifted. So what I added, I want this as a call span. Row span. So in that section, that is it going to merge the row. That all 3 row become in a single. So with the help of row span, we can do a single what? We are going to merge in a single row. But with the help of call span, we will merge the column. Row span for row, call span for column. What is the purpose? Just for making in one. For merging purpose. Any doubt? Tell me. No doubt. Okay. Row span you want to. Just see what will be happen. It gone for 2 section. Yeah, it going to merge your 2 row. See this data and for this row. But what about this row? This is not the part of that. But here a space this due to this one, this has gone one more section itself there. So the data got shifted in left side. So when I will increase this 2 to 3, it will become proper. See, now just you have to tell, I not want the caption, okay, I want some list here, okay, and this should be available for all, means this is student data, now it coming as a caption. I not want like that. I want to merge in a single, and it will be also look like the table itself. How we will do? Had you got my question? My question is that, okay, where? Up in the sense here, okay? Okay, just go with one row. Okay, what I will add here? Okay, student data itself. Okay, fine. Let me go for this. Now comment. Let's verify. Okay, so now a student data came. Okay, but what about table section? Means how we will make that border and boundary? That is not coming. Anyone? No one? Ritvik? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh, means you telling me to give here border or style. Okay, tell me what we will write. I going to PR. Okay, here. Okay. Tell. Okay, style. Okay, so you want me to remove this one. Okay. Okay. Don't give. Tell me, I will write. I will give you. Okay, border. Like this way, na? See, what you are speaking, I writing there. Yeah. Yeah, correct. As like qualification. Now, see, for all, let me verify you. Everybody is listening or not. Who is that? Okay, Ritvik is there, Praful is there, then Vivekanand, then Abhishek. Okay, what about Ashwin? He left. Oh, data finish. Wow. Yeah. This type, these all guys will work for IT. Okay, so now my question is that, now this qualification, that row column, okay, this column had merged for this three. Akshay is there or not? Yeah, okay. So now this is call span. So this call span had merged three columns into one column. Is this correct? What I want to add as like this, but not here. I want to add for this student data, and same type it have to as like here one more. Like see, I showing you. Means I want to draw like this way. Getting this or not? Yeah. So I want like this way. Now tell me how we will do. Okay, border COL. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, this one. Okay, 1 pixel. Okay, just go with anything. Yellow. This is color. Okay. Okay, next. Yeah. Means you're not writing on note. You're not writing on note. That's why. If you will write, sure you can tell. I had explained each and each word there, value. Border is known as a property. 4 pixel means that how much thickness you want. That is here groove. Groove is like which type border you want. Solid type. Yeah. This is color. Means first is thickness, then which type. Okay. Then color. Okay. Then yellow I given. Here I have to give one thing that is solid. Okay. So it will work. Definitely it will work. Let's verify where it had worked. What is output? Where is the style? Yeah. Where is the style attribute? What about output? I had saved. See, you can verify. No bullet sign, no 1, 2, anything. Anyone? Akshay? Ha, Amardeep. Okay. Why? I think a style maybe, I don't know, but maybe it have to work. Oh, okay, okay. TR it will not work, but for caption it will work. Fine, that's one. See, what we doing mistake. I don't know whether it will work or not. I have not idea, but I will try. What is that? Yeah. No. See, what I done? I passed the date TD. Okay? Means we had added one TR, and in TR we had given one TD, because without a TD, where you going to place data? Correct. When you giving TD, then only be placing data. Means now be given data. Now what I want? I want to merge this one completely. Correct. Yeah. So now we will pass that call span. How much? How many? Okay, let's verify. Go with 5, I think. 6. Oh my god. I think now, yeah. And next thing, alignment. Now we can pass a style. Item alignment or what? I don't know. What is that actually? Text alignment. Let's verify this one. No, this text alignment, I think. Actually, 3 types is coming actually. In the case of align, yeah, it's okay. So, anybody have any issue for this one? Tell me. No issue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One second. Yeah. Let's see. 28. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It is coming. It is coming because globally border is there. We had given globally. Got that? That's why. Because when we, yeah, that's why. Otherwise, same thing, this 3 line of code, we have to copy and paste in each. Here, then everywhere. It become look like garbage. So we had passed that all thing commonly there. We will discuss in CSS why we had written outside, what is name, when we writing with tag, what is name, this thing. But for right now, just see that styles. So up to this, any issue? Akshay, anything? No, it's all clear. Okay. Now Vivekanand, your turn. I want to make this detail, this column, means whatever you can tell, say column, it's tedious, whatever. But I want to merge this up to this, means I want this one border here. Tell me how to do. And Abhishek, this is question for you also. Where? You want me to here 3 to 4? Okay, let's verify. What happened? Nothing. Why you replacing this much? That is not affecting anything. How you will verify that saved or not? Tell me. Where is that? Now it came. Wait. Just 1 second. Now tell me. It gets saved. Yeah. I don't know. Let me check whether it will work or not. I directly raised that question. Let's say it worked. Yeah. It worked. Okay. Vivekanand, had you got? Yeah. Actually, see, when you're doing anything, you have to look over that maybe the placement should be required. Means maybe there will be need for move that particular section itself somewhere. So it will work fine. So see, the learning is the process, hit and try. Then we can get new things. Okay. So suppose that in the middle, if you have to do anything, means you have to merge it. Okay. Same thing you can do with the help of row span and column span as we had done in the middle. Suppose you want to merge this data and this data. You can do column span. Okay. So we can play multiple types by this actually. So I think in table we had covered all this stripes, left is all or nothing. It seems CSS actually it will come. Okay. Vertical table, then combine vertical and horizontal strips. That's also left this. Hover table, HTML call group table. This will give CSS. Okay. This call group define completed. This completed. Legal CSS property, multiple call element. Okay. Same thing is that how we can pass different call span. These all things. Just you can go one time, you will get more clarity. This is actually not much more, means much important, these things. But you can just one time you can verify and cross verify that what changes you getting. And one more thing, yeah. So just to see, if you have to hide anything, you can use visibility, which type, collapse, hidden, like that. Okay. In CSS, these all things will come. So up to this we covered table. So tell me any issue anybody have, because table got covered, we covered all the things except designing, means like over and those things. So in CSS we will cover that. Anybody have any issue? Abhishek, Praful, no issue. Okay, so you can go one by one, means like whatever data is there and material is there, you can go, you can verify. Just verify when you had added that particular Then what changes came? Value not added means before and after. What had means what changes were there. When we had started class? What time? 12. Oh my god, it becomes 2 o'clock. Okay, let's complete this. Now just normal list. So what is the use of list? Anybody have idea? List. Okay. How much? 5 minutes? Okay. So because after this list, that's a very simple comparing to table that I will tell. So just take a 5-minute break and we will come back. Now that is 2 o'clock. We will come back to 10. Yeah. ये बात ही सही है. फिर शाम में है. हाँ, ये बचा कहाँ है? अब ये है कहाँ? देखो ये 64 पेज है, 78 तक है. इसमें क्या है? 2 गो तो है ही. चलो ठीक है. एक काम करते हैं, 2:10 में हम लोग फिर से आ जाते हैं 10 मिनट में ब्रेक में. ओके, हाफ एन आवर मैक्सिमम है, अब कुछ ज्यादा नहीं क्लास है. ठीक है. ओके ओके. So list. What is the use of list actually, and what is list? Suppose that first assignment which I had given. Okay. In that, if you will look over that, then you will see that some section was there, like some dot was there. Okay. Just consider this as a dot and home. Next dot was there, and again suppose a gallery was there. Okay. Again some dot. Oh my God, what is that? Dot. Okay. Who is that? Unmute. Oh, what is? Suppose after dot, yeah, after home, I have to take about. Okay. Then again dot and then gallery was there. Gallery. So suppose that I have to make this type of some sections. Okay. So how we will do? We not means there is no any option to put that a dot and that will come like bullet symbol or something like that. So and next, if you put getting that break, if you going to break that, then also it will not perfect. So that comes under actually these all are list of some data or some items. Okay. So there are 2 type of list. If you want, you can write. Otherwise, there are already. There are 2 type of list. One is unordered list. Okay. And one is another is ordered list. So what is different between unordered and ordered list? So in case of unordered list, you can see here that in case of unordered, starting list means item is there, then again one more item, then again means there is no any numbering like 1 2 3 4 A B C anything. Just it is like a bullet sign dot. Okay. But when you will go in the ordered list in the sense order wise. Okay. So sure something numbering will be. It's like 1 2 3 4. So there are 2 type list. One is ordered list and one is unordered. In unordered means no numbering or no any sequence. It's not going to follow any sequence. But in case of ordered list, it will follow some sequence. Maybe ABC, maybe numbering, alphabet, design, anything. Now, we will go with unordered list. So, how we will create unordered list? In case of both, whether unordered or ordered, something is common that we will see. So, now I am going to delete this. Okay. So, for both cases, first, what is that actually? Let's take H1, okay, and unordered list. Unordered list. Now, so first what we will take unordered list. So we will take UL. UL means unordered. L means list. Hit enter. Okay. Now unordered list. It will give you parent means parent space. We can tell parent. Yeah. We can tell parent space. But what about data? As like a table, we can take tr for data by taking td. Is it fine? Am I audible or not? Yeah. So there we by taking tr and td, th, different. So here also same type, unordered list is the parent, and inside we will pass item. Sorry, list, li. Okay. So in list we can write anything. Just go like home. Okay. Just save and let's verify what we get. We got the home. Why we got dot? Because list name is unordered. There is no any sequence. Now I want one more data. What we will do? Tell me, Vivekanand. Li. Okay. Contact. Okay. Now save. Contact. Ritvik, can you tell one more? Okay. Li. Gallery. Let's go with gallery. Okay. So this type we can make our unordered list. Okay. Now left unordered, come to ordered list. Then again we will go in unordered case. Now come to ordered list. Okay. Ordered list. So in case of unordered, what we had taken? UL, correct? UL in the sense, what was that? Unordered. So suppose I going with ordered, what we can take? Any idea, any guess? OL. Okay. Just remove U in place of OL and LI means list. Home, contact, gallery, left as it is. Just verify what we are getting. What we got? 1, 2, 3. Correct. Let's comment this table section first. Yeah. So we got there 1, 2, 3. This is the process of making ordered list and unordered list. Suppose that if you want to give any heading, again one thing, whether I don't know whether that is correct or not. If we will pass like same table in place inside table, we can pass only tr, td. Okay, parent and child. There was no any other thing we can embed inside. Okay. So I think same type in case of ordered and unordered also it will work same way. We can't pass inside anything. Let's verify whether it will work or not. Go with just H5, okay, and just write anything. Now see what had happened. It came outside. Okay. Do one thing. Keep inside. After li, what it will do? Now see how much gapping is there. Okay. In this list and this H and then again 1. This you can see that how much gapping, a space is there. So this is not perfect. So we will not do this thing. So in case of unordered list or ordered list, always child will be what? What will be child in both cases? Li. That is, Li means what? Not data. Where is D? So one list. Okay. So by default that is like bullet. Okay. That dot which we getting by default, that is bullet. Okay. So now the another option. Okay. This one thing completed. Second, we will come again after some time on this one. Now suppose that there is one thing, description. Okay. Description list. As like, suppose you have to make something. Just I will copy paste this one and I will explain you. Can anyone explain who is the parent for this one and who is child for this one? Who is parent? DL? Oh, correct. So DT, DD, those things are child. Now do one thing. Just 1 second. Oh, cut this one. Now just verify what you getting difference in this case, and after that we will discuss. We will discuss that. Just 1 second. Okay, so in this case, what difference you had got? Just see, verify here. Left this. Okay. So in case of DL, DL is first is description list. Okay. This is DL known as a description list. DT, description. What will be? Yeah, description title. What about DD? Description or data? I don't know. Let's verify. DD. I think description detail it will be. I think here it have to. Yeah. DD. Describe the term description list. See. Okay. And they define the term description list. 1 second. Oh, it has written all the things. Okay. So DL means description list. DT means description title, and DD means description detail, or we can tell description data also. Both are same. Correct or not? Is this fine? So now we will verify another thing. Suppose that first is coffee, okay, and then some data is there. In one you can't find out the difference, okay. Just we will go one more and just see what changes. 1 second. Just remove this and T. Oh, sorry. T. Now see the difference. What are you getting from these two? Had you realized anything? Abhishek, go one by one. Tell me what you had got the difference. In case of don't go ordered list and unordered. We get that. Okay, tell me how to separate these two. Means I want to draw one line between ordered list and unordered. Means I want to draw one line here. Okay, I want to draw one line here. How to draw? Tell me first. Yeah. How to draw line between this between these two. After gallery, I want to draw one line. Where? 71. Okay, 71. Okay. Had you got my questions? My question is that I show you. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, that I telling. This line, then again one more line here. I want to separate actually. That I want. So with HTML, how we can do? This I done on the screen, but I not want to this. I want on the code itself. How to? Okay. Yeah, fine. So with the help of HR we can do. So just do first that one. HR tag, let's save. We got one separation. Now we want one more separation here. HR, save. We got one separation. Okay. So now go on our side. So here one thing, coffee is written and something is written there. Okay. Now tell me what you realize from these two. Means, can you explain that with the help of a DL, DT, DD? If suppose in place of a DT, if I taking DD, what will happen? In place of a DT, if I will take a DD, then what will happen? Rakul? Yeah. Okay. So Vivekanand, if I will replace dt, suppose that just go first itself. If I replacing dt with dd, then what will happen? If I will replace dt, now dt is there in copy. Okay. If I will replace that, then what will happen? I not once again, I not going to interchange that complete tag itself. I not telling that. Left side, okay, means you telling me if I will pass dt, means dd here, okay, is this fine? Vivekanand, is this okay? This type. So coffee will move or black hot drink will move? Which one will move? Coffee, let's verify who going to move. So see, coffee get moved. So what is the difference? Means why we had be using DL or DT, DD tag? Had you got any case? Suppose that, yeah, tell me. Yeah. So can you tell any real time examples? So in that situation we can use this type. Anyone? That's okay. But suppose that you working on any website and if you writing any tag, you can write anything. That's not the issue. You can go with a style. You can make that section that type. But suppose, can you tell any real time scenario where you can use this type of tag? Suppose you have to give a definition. What is noun? Okay. Suppose that just go that itself. Is this fine or not? Is this fine or not? So we can write that naming word. Yeah. but one thing. But why you will go student detail like ID, name, those things in this section? You can make table. Otherwise, you can go with ordered list, unordered list. Getting that? Suppose you have to write somewhere definitions, anything. You can go with a DL, DT, DD tag. Suppose, yeah. Which type? Means collapse. You telling collapse. That is different thing. That we can do with the help of bootstrap directly. But I was trying to visualize you where we can use this one actually in place of. Is this correct? Is this fine or not? So when there is need for this type, like you have to somewhere definitions, means you want something outside, and in the next line you want to start the line with somewhat internal. I don't know, I think term is independent. So in that case we can use DL, DT, DD. Is this fine? Now if you wanted to add anything, like starting when I had copied that code, that time something was this. You can pass that. It's not an issue. You can pass here dot. Fine. Whatever you want, you can. Any dot in this one. So, just I going to summarize. When there is a need for making any column, but there is no. Hello. Yeah. Actually, I have dot that whether net connection is there or not. Okay, so when there is a requirement of making any list, but there no matter regarding the serial wise, okay, numbering. So in that case, we can go with the unordered list. Okay, when there is a matter of the serial number, okay, we can go with what? What is this? Ordered list. Okay. So when there is need for writing any definition or something we want in that scenario, that time we will go with which one? Yeah, in case of description. So I think now it is clear when we will use ordered list, unordered list and description list. Any doubt, anyone? Please let me know. Any doubt? Praful, Abhishek, any doubt? No doubt, clear? Ritvik? Okay, so now we will go, suppose that in case of numbering, okay, we will go unordered list. Now bullet sign is there, but I want to make some changes like a border, boundary, border. I want to change that. How we will change? Just see. We will use a style. I copying this one. I will explain. Now just you have to visualize it. Mute please. Now you have to visualize this is unordered. So bullet sign was there. Now I had added something. What changes is there? Just you have to find out. Any changes? Something mistake. Style equal to list type. This one. I think this circle. Now see, this was actually just like filled dotted itself. So that's why it was no reflect. But when I taken circle, okay, it came there like this. So what happened? We have to take a style. And what is a style? That is a list style and type. Okay, that you want to show which type in our list, item list, that we have to pass there as a value. So in value we had passed a circle. Just remove this and let's verify how much we have. When you will pass this one, control space, you will get all suggestion. So we will verify just one or two. Just let's see what is this one. I have not idea. Now see, it coming like this. Okay, something. Now just go with decimal, just to see what is this one. It coming 1 2 3. Okay, hexadecimal as like. Now go with Georgian. What is this? This came like this type. Now go to square. Just to see. Got this? In case of unordered list, we can take different styles. Means what? Which style we will pass? List dash style dash type, and we have to pass that type. Okay. Any issue in the unordered list case? Tell me. So different are there. Here already it is available, so you can check. And what about by default? Which is by default? Which was by default style? Means list style type. By default was a disk. See this one. Just remove and verify. No changes. Means by default is the list type is a style. Sorry, disk. So next, in this I think no doubt. Okay. Now go in that. Yeah. Suppose that you have to make sub list. Okay. Suppose home is there. Okay. Otherwise contact. Okay. Inside contact, just take address. Address is there, but there is two type of address. One is permanent, one is residential. What we will do? We will make one more list. Where? Inside list. See, now you have to realize who is parent and who is child. Okay. just go with permanent. Permanent. 1 second. Why this? Oh, sorry. I have to pass this completely inside UL. Yeah. Now see what I done. Can anybody summarize this one? Hello? Okay, but how this came inside? Yeah, correct. So we are making nested list. Okay. So see, when I had passed, means first time what I had done, I had not passed this UL. That time there was no changes because LI it's not going to make any sense when it was outside. Okay. But when I had passed inside list, then it had makes sense. So what I had done, I had passed one more UL, unordered list. This is complete inside list itself. But let's try one thing. I don't know whether it will work fine or not. Just I passing list outside itself. Let's verify. It's fine. It is also same thing. Means what had happened after address. Okay. There is one new unordered list that started from here. Correct. Any dot in this one? So, if there is requirement, you can go multiple. See, when you will open any website, in the navigation section like home, gallery, about, you will see that multiple section is coming. Multiple drop down will come. When you opening one section, it giving you another one. Like that, hierarchy will be there. So, in that scenario, you can go with this type. Okay? Multiple list we can. Means that become nested. See here, it had taken LI and then again it started one UL and UL become one black tea and one green tea and you will get closed here. Okay, and again LI is there. So it had taken inside LI itself. We can take that also working fine. So it's not an issue. Now, horizontal list use with CSS. It's not the matter. With CSS we will see. Then this completed. Okay. Now the case of, so in unordered list, what we had seen, how to change the style of this one, that list ordered, whatever bullet sign is there, type we can tell. How we can change, we know. How to make nested list, that we got. Any issue in unordered case, tell me. Because now I will move in the ordered. Anyone? Hello? Okay. So I think no dot. Now we will move in the ordered list case. So in ordered list, how that numbering means by default, which one is that type? By default of the ordered list case, what is type? Can you realize from here? Yeah. So numbering, yeah, correct. So numbering is by default. So what we will do? We will try to change this as like an ordered case. So just go with type, okay, and pass that different value. See, in the previous case, we have to pass multiple things. What we had passed previously? List dash type dash list style dash type equal to disk. In the case of ordered list, we will pass just type. No need of a style and those things. And now see, there will be no change because already by default is starting from 1. Just go with A, B, C. Just see whether it's working. Yeah, it started from A. Okay. If you giving, suppose that, what? Small a. Okay. Let's see. Let's see whether it's working. It also worked. Means whatever type we will pass here, it will work fine. Any issue in this one? means we can order according to our need. Now just verify that Roman number. Just to go with, let's see what it's doing. See, now it's Roman number came. What we had done, we had passed I. Let's do one thing. Just I will pass more list inside. And just see what will happen. It going properly? Any issue? Is it fine? Any doubt? Anyone? Praful? Yeah, which one? Ordered or unordered? Okay. Okay, except you who is on unmute. Akshay, can you? I think maybe some sound is coming. Okay, thank you. So, in the case of Roman, I had not done anything. Just I had passed a small letter I. Okay. A small letter I means that is one. And just save. That's it. But when you passing, just try with capital letter I. What it will do. Let's verify whether it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. But when you passing, suppose that A, B, C is something. Just see what will happen. Nothing. C means 1 it's taking. Suppose be taking O. What it will do? It will also not anything. Means we have to pass some proper value. Proper value in the sense ABC, XY, ABC, then I in the sense Roman number. Okay. So that type we can get different types. Just go this A. Okay. So this will be your ordered list. So this way we can make our list serial wise, sequence type. Okay. But when we going in a unordered case, we can go with different types here. Bullet, disk, those things. So it will be. And in case of a description list, we will just pass normal DD. Who is the parent of that description case? Can anyone? Hello? Hello? Yeah. Can anyone tell regarding description who is the parent of that description list? 1 second, just DESCRIPTION description. Okay. Yeah. So DL is the parent. Okay, fine. Next. Okay. Suppose. Okay, fine. Suppose I want to make some. I want to embed list also with this one. How we can do? Means noun is there. Suppose that noun have multiple definitions. Naming word is there. Suppose something is different. Okay. I want to add one more section here. How we will do? For this means noun itself, naming word. Again, the other definitions is there. So how we can add multiple? Yeah. So we will pass this again. It become. Now I want to add list with this one. Means okay, let's verify whether it will work or not. What we have to pass? List type. What was that tag actually? List style tag. Okay, just I will copy this. Where is that? Okay, style. What happened? Yeah. Why? What it's searching? It's searching for list style. Correct? When we was using UL, inside UL list is there. Okay? Correct or not? So it can get that list. So it is apply. Okay, you telling me on the noun here. Okay, just go with that. I don't know whether it will work or not, but I go blindly. Let's verify. No, it's not working. Because we are searching list. Okay, list style type. Here in case of UL, list is available. Correct. But in case of a DL, where is list? Yeah, so it will not work. But suppose if you want to make a styling this way, I think we can go with a UL, unordered or ordered list. Maybe means suppose I have to make multiple DD or D, but when you will go with that, then you will get somewhat different type. Let's verify what we will get. Let's remove this one. Okay, let's comment this and just go with here UL. I passing one UL, okay, and then again LI, then just pass ABC, one more pass LI, then something. Just see what will happen. So what we get? We got noun. After that list get started. Okay, and comment just one time in this one. How much space it's giving? So see, now it is perfect. I was trying to make this one inside DL. Okay, means a DT. So what I done? Wait, I will write this properly. Otherwise you will get confused. Now see, up to here we have taken the DL section, correct? DL, DT, DD. Okay, but after this what I done? I want somewhat list. What I had done? I had added that UL. Okay, and there we had embedded list. So it's working as usual. And second thing, what I was trying to keep that this space indented in this section, I want the same indented for here also. That's why I had kept this inside this area, means inside DL. But if you not want to maintain that left side margin, you can keep this outside, but that will not make sense, because if you explaining this here noun, then something you want to give here, just go with it. This is just like your examples. Just wait. Example. TAJMAHAL, Taj Mahal. Okay. GANGA, Ganga. Yeah. So this become your examples. So this way we can pass. Any issue? Hello? Hello? Okay. So I think no issue, correct? So it get clear that inside this list how we can embed another list, means UL or unordered list or ordered list inside description. Clear or not? So yeah. So now you can practice much more. And now I had covered this completely. Whatever, see, now you can verify. Uppercase, already I had taken type equal to A, small capital A. Okay. In lowercase, I had taken small letter. Okay. Uppercase, Roman number, I had taken I, capital I letter. Okay. Lowercase, Roman number, I had taken a small letter I. Next, control list counting. Start at, okay, one more thing is there. Okay, if you want that your counting, suppose this one, if not start from A, I want to start it from Z, or suppose that in the middle, anywhere. What we will do? We will pass one attribute as A. We will pass here, start. Yeah, we will pass here start. From where you want to start? Just go with M. Okay, just save. Let's verify. In case of him, it's not work. Okay, let's go with another 10. It will work or not. Unordered. Type A. Start 10. Okay. Sorry. See what happened. Type equal to A means alphabetical capital letter. Okay, capital letter uppercase. But from where you have to start? You have to start from, you have to give a number here, means letter, not J, M, N like that. So ABCD, it will count on 10th letter, which will be, it will start like that. Now, if you want to start from 10, but not ABC, you want to pass as 1, 2, 3, but it will start from 1 to 3, starting from 10. So in this way, we can make our own starting from where. Otherwise, by default, what is that? By default is 1 to 3. Okay? Any issue? How to start? Any issue? Clear? Okay. Because here, digits should be required. Not we can't pass X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, not like that. But yeah, in the case of type, we can pass. But the starting value will be number itself. Now, nested HTML list. This already be covered. Okay. This multiple inside. Then this becomes chapter summary, LIUL, other list, ordered already we had covered. Yeah. So we covered all the things. This means what we covered. Can anyone summarize up to this topic? Not this one only. Up to this HTML means day 5. This material is of day 4 and day 5. Can anyone summarize? Okay, table and list. Okay. Next, Abhishek, can you summarize somewhat? Some tags, what we had? Yeah. Okay. 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 My one question. Border. In case of border, what 3 value we was passing? Something 3 yeah. No, that is for that is selector actually. Means with the help of that we are pointing. But in case of a border, yeah. In case of a border, yeah, Amardeep, yeah, you can. Yeah. So we was passing how much bit you want, that is pixel value, 1 pixel, 2 pixel. Next what was type of a border. Yeah. Which type you want? That is like what? Groove, solid, anything. And what was next? That was color. Yeah. So and in day means previous day. What up to now? What all tags we had covered? Idea? Okay. Now let's move to where is Praful? Oh, Praful left. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So yesterday you was here or not? Yesterday had you attended class? Okay. So can you tell what tags we had covered the day before? Means what are all tags you have idea? Just go with all. Okay, anchor. Okay, what is use? What is use of anchor? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Next. Okay, fine. Now Vivekanand, what is image? What is this additional attribute for image? I think maybe he not study. Okay. What Amardeep? Alter. Okay, alt tag was there. Okay. Another. Amardeep, what? 1 second, Samir. Amardeep, what you had told? Picture. I asking in case of image tag, img tag only. So source. Okay, that's fine. Next. Alternate. Okay. Next. Abhishek, can you with image which additional attribute except whatever they had told? Ritvik, can you? How you will increase and decrease the width and height of the image? What was that extra? Yeah, so height and width was additional that attribute for image. That's it. Okay, that is a style or that is attribute? Akshay, what is that actually? That is a style or that is attribute? Width and height for image. I not going, but yeah, but that acts like attribute for image, correct? Yeah, that's it. For image, that will act as attribute, because in case of that image, we are directly passing height and width. No need to write a style there, but we can do the same thing, but with a style also. Is it fine? So I think, is there any doubt? You want anything to discuss? Any clarification required? You can tell me. I'm going to stop recording.